The opening tip is won by Golden State. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry goes to the right side. Knocked loose. Blazers have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To Lillard. Over to the right side. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Durant. Cousins. Steph Curry sizing up the all-star Lillard. Down to 5 on the 24. KD for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Durant, guarded by McCollum. No good. The follow won't go either.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
To Thompson. Green. His first effort off the mark. McCollum with the basketball. Down just a couple. To Cantor. Durant to Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense. To Harkless. DeMarcus Cousins pins it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Seth Curry to Harkless. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense. To Thompson. Count the bucket for 2.
The Thompson family, no strangers here in Portland. Clay's father, Michael, was the #1 pick of the Blazers back in 1978 and spent 8 seasons as a Trailblazer.
To Seth Curry. 4-3. Now that's a contest. Curry into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot. His instincts are unnatural. But what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Lillard, tough matchup against Durant. DeMarcus Cousins swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Lets it fly from long range, and the rebound comes to Durant. Jordan Bell against Al-Farouq Aminu. To Green. Draymond Green. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Old school equals high percentage.
Hood to Lillard. DeMarcus Cousins tips it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Lillard to Rodney Hood. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
KD with the rock. Got it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Seth Curry from long range. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Lillard to Seth Curry. Durant with the basketball up top. Just under a minute to go in a very one-sided first quarter of play. For three, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Cantor. Fires the three. That one off the mark. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Cantor.
Believe in yourself.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Much needed bucket right there with the three. This game, long way to go. They're back within 10.
This isn't going to be a rollover game. That's the kind of facial expressions you need from somebody who's ready to fight.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kevin Durant, a couple of free throws on the way. Career 88% from the line. And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
You're on the island now.
Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. McCollum. To Harkless. McCollum. And the rebound taken down by Green. Iguodala here against Jake Layman. Green to Sean Livingston. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Thompson. Has a chance. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Harkless matched up with Livingston. Can't miss those.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Draymond Green with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Lillard to McCollum. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Durant across the timeline. His team on top by 13. To Cantor. Hood. Here's a chance from long range, and he's yet to hit one from deep. It's no good. McCollum to Rodney Hood. DeMarcus Cousins snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And his Cantor above the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And Cousins throwing it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Shot off the mark. Good defense. Steph Curry defended by Lillard. And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Rodney Hood. It's Steph for two. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. To Rodney Hood. Draymond Green. Huge block. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Lillard takes aim at Steph Curry. To Seth Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Still can't buy one from distance. It's no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Durant to Green. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Another follow, still no good. Seth Curry. Passed it off. C.J. McCollum. It's Cousins with the rebound. To Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Curry to bring it up. His guy's up by 15. And Draymond Green throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Curry. A pass stolen by Portland. To Rodney Hood. Short jumper won't fall. Seth Curry to Rodney Hood. It's Lillard for two. Shot by Lillard, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Good shot, good shot.
To McCollum.
Get down, hands up.
Dame rises, jumper's good.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Kevin Durant. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Kevin Durant sends it away. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Defense snuffed it out. Harkless off the mark. A bad pass there. Blazers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
And he'll head to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Curling inside. Al-Farouq Aminu with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Lillard. And the Warriors have the rebound. To Curry. To Thompson. Mo Harkless able to recover with the block. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Steph Curry against Al-Farouq Aminu. To Thompson. Al-Farouq Aminu sends it away. Lillard matched up with the two-time MVP. To Harkless. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 6 now.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Lillard. Has a look. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Over to the right side. To Lillard. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Offensive rebound to Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Curry to Durant. Green to Curry. Seth Curry rejects it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. Steve Kerr will change it up. Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Durant to Thompson. Oh, a lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Lets it fly from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Livingston to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Durant. Kevin Durant. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Livingston gets it in the right corner. Iguodala's shot no good. Cantor to Seth Curry. McCollum. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Durant down for Looney.
Into the game for the Golden State Warriors. Number 0, DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
To number 0, Enes Kanter. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Portland Trailblazers are in the penalty.
Durant. Iguodala defended by Seth Curry. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Seth Curry. Great pass to set it up. From long range. Cleans it up. To Kanter. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Andre Iguodala pins it. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
Nope. First one does not go. Missed the second. 0 for 2. To Seth Curry. For 3. He's going to keep shooting them, but he misses yet again. Durant. Great feed. Sets it up. Cousins. No good. Defense catching a break there. Lillard. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
Ed, we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team and then an NBA Finals MVP as well, that's a good problem to have.
Trailblazers take over.
I got ball. Pick up.
Kevon Looney swats it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Lillard. Fires the 3. Off the mark.
I got it.
Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Flushes it home. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Durant. Pass it against Evan Turner. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open. Knocks down the 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Thompson. Not that time. It's a big finish.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Lillard. No good. To Curry.
ISO, clear up. Go pass. Screen, on your right.
To Durant. To Thompson. Fires the three. And the rebound taken down by Collins. Lillard defended by Steph Curry. To McCollum. Lillard. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.